YouTube, what's going on? So today is going to be a full day of eating on a high carb day plus a cheat meal at the very end. So stay tuned to find out what I go and get. But basically, I'm going to be taking you guys to work. I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat on a regular basis, basically 6 times a day. That's how many meals we've got for today. And on the agenda in terms of macros, we're going to be focusing on 3 things. So the first one is going to be protein, second one is going to be carbs, and the third one is going to be fat. So because today is a high carb day, no fats, so like no olive oil, that sort of stuff. I can't put any nuts into my yogurt. And I won't lie, that's like the best part. Actually, I got to drizzle a little bit of honey. I forgot about that. That's some extra carbs right there. But essentially, we have to hit in each meal 40 grams of protein, 115 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of fats. So that's kind of what we're going to be aiming for today. Right now, we have 450 grams of Greek yogurt, which is about 40 grams of protein, and 46 grams of carbs, which means I got to make up for that other, 76 grams of, I don't know, it's fucking early in the morning, I'm not going to do the math, grams of carbs. So that's why we got this fucking bullshit, this sugar crisp. I never tried this. It just looked like the most sugary fucking bullshit that was on the shelf. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to go with that. Then we got some fruit roll-ups and some Gushers. And you can't ever forget the water. So that's kind of the goal. I think the main protein goal that we're hitting is 240 grams. And then the carbohydrate goal is 740. Yeah, 740. So let's get started. I got work soon. I can't be yapping all morning. I've already done 3 takes of the intro because I'm tired and I can't figure it out. So with that being said, let's get this first meal done. I haven't poured the sugar crisps out yet, and I haven't even weighed myself. I focused on this so much that I didn't even do all the bullshit that needs to get done when I first wake up. So let's get our fasted weight in real quick. We'll start eating this, and then I'll probably have to catch you guys on meal number 2 because I got work. I got to fucking leave. I can't be talking to you guys the whole time. You guys are going to make me late. So I'll catch you guys at the next meal. Peace. All right. As the breakfast fucking barely digests in my stomach, we're accompanied here by Nate DI from the guest appearance a couple months. No, was it weeks now?
A couple weeks. Yeah,
Maybe a month now. But what we got on the menu? 2 out of the 3 that I'm eating here today are gonna be the exact same. So literally just 129 grams of chicken. So that's like 40 grams of protein, and then it's about 100 grams of pasta, which is like 75 grams of carbs. So if I'm trying to get to like that 115, I got to gotta spam these. Got a few of these lying around, and then Gushers. Kind of what Nate is like on a late night with the boys. But basically, that's where the fun is. We're just using that because there's no olive oil, so it's gonna be dry as fuck. Pro tip though, if you're cooking chicken, don't cook the outside until the skin is like completely like cooked. If you're gonna do that, cook it like just till it gets to that point, and then let the rest of it cook as it's cooling down outside. That way you get the nice like juicy chicken and not that fucking bullshit dry shit when you're eating. Because for me, if I'm trying to get a lot of food down and the food's just dry, I'll just spam the water. I'll just take like a swig of water right here and then just sip on it as I'm eating. Just because sometimes it's just so dry you don't even want to fucking chew it and eat it. But the only thing though is sometimes you got to be careful. You got to chew. If you're gonna like use the water bottle method, you got to chew your food all the way through, or else you end up like me a couple days ago where I basically threw up in here because the piece was too big and I couldn't swallow it. Pretty much, that's what happened. But yeah, so I'm gonna struggle to eat this meal right now because I'm not really that hungry, and then I still got 4 more after this. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'll catch you guys at meal number 3. Peace. A little bit of a change up here with the my Corona hat. I've been rocking this one pretty much the entire time I've been working here. It's a new hat. I got it for the Super Bowl when I got like a big Corona case. Came with the I don't know, it came with the beer, so works out for me. But basically what we got on the menu, this is the one that's a little bit different than the meal before. This is just gonna be ground beef, and then there's one other thing. Because I ran out of ground beef last night and I didn't have any extra, and it would have taken me way too long to go to the store, fucking come back, cook it all and whatever. I had to use a pork chop from my family's dinner like last night or the night before, I can't remember, but there was an extra pork chop, so the macros are a little bit smudged, but you know, I've been fucking consistent with this shit, so one little fucking pork chop is not gonna destroy everything. But yeah, that's kind of the issue that I'm running into right now. But the other issue that I'm gonna fucking run into is the fact that I'm not really that hungry right now. It's one of those days where I woke up and I knew I was gonna be doing this full day of eating, and I woke up and it was one of those mornings where you wake up full and you're like, fuck, like, I know I have to eat so much today, and I'm already starting off like on the fucking wrong foot here. So as always, just fucking force it down. This break is a little bit nicer because I get a little bit longer because it's lunch, but still takes a little while to consume all these fucking calories here. But yeah, we're gonna get through it, and then maybe I'll show you guys around the job site a little bit. I am actually working, so it's hard to like take the camera and stuff. Maybe I can do a little quick video, maybe get a voiceover or something, but we'll see how much shit we got to do in the afternoon. I've been outside all day, so I think it's gonna be an outside all day thing today. But yeah, we'll catch you guys at meal 3. Oh yeah, and then of course the best part, you know, we got the Gushers, and I haven't opened up these yet. But we got the fruit roll-ups. So yeah, I was kind of confused there. I was looking at the box, I saw the French, and I was like, fuck, did I show the French side? But no, they got one side and it has both English and French, so whatever. But yeah, I'll catch you guys at the next one. Peace. Last and final at work meal here, right before we send Nate off for his big game.
Yep.
Who are you playing tonight?
Oxbridge.
Oxbridge?
Yep.
Yeah, we're hoping Nate has a long and prosperous off season so that his season continues all the way until June.
Oh.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Nope.
That's what we got on the menu. Last one's always the hardest one to eat. Let's get it, bro. Good luck, bro.
Yeah.
Hi, Kataya Station.
Hi, can I get 1 chicken teriyaki on rice, please?
Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you, bye. See how fucking fast and efficient that shit is? I got this place in the last, shit, my Joe Rogan fucking podcast played after I hung up the phone. But, yeah, yo, I got this in the last full day of eating. It's just like a Japanese restaurant, like, I don't know, Canadian Japanese themed restaurant, just like near my house. They've got chicken and rice, and I've counted or I've weighed out the chicken and I've weighed out the rice before, and it actually fits into the macros. Like, surprisingly, I probably get a little bit more chicken than I need, but if we're on the bulk, like, can't really complain with a little extra protein. So that's what we're going for. And basically, it's just fucking good. I think the only thing about it that is, actually, let me check. So the macros that I'm supposed to hit for this, because I just got back from the gym, that's why I've changed, if you couldn't tell. But let's check. So basically, okay, so my carbs, just want to double check. My carbs are the exact same as like for all the meals for a high carb day. So basically it's the exact same. I'm getting 40 grams of protein, 750, well, that's the total. So 115 grams of carbs. And the goal is 0 grams of fat, but the way that these people cook the chicken, there's definitely some oil in there. So if it happens, I guess it happens. You know, it's deep in the off season, trying to grow. I mean, a little bit of fat isn't bad for you. It helps you actually digest and absorb vitamins. I think it, like the vitamins that like A, K, maybe B as well. But yeah, so that's what fat is good for. But enough of the talking. Let's go fucking pick this shit up, and I'll open the box and show you guys what's inside. All right, mission accomplished. We got it. So basically, this is what it's looking like right now. I am, however, gonna put a little bit of sriracha on top of it, and then I'll probably have a fridge cig, otherwise known as a Diet Coke, to go along with this. To be honest, the last meal that I had, meal number 4, is usually the hardest for me. I don't know why. I just find that like that 4th one, maybe it's because I'm at work and I have a time crunch, but for some reason that's the hardest. And then the next 2, this one's gonna be easy because I just went to the gym and I'm ready to eat. But and then the last one's a cheat meal, so that one's a fucking breeze. But that 4th one does some things to you. But yeah, anyways, I'm hungry. Only reason I'm showing this in the car is just because like my parents are probably home, so I don't know if they really want to be on the in the in the video. But yeah, pretty much that's what I got from meal number 5, and I will catch you guys at the next one, the good one, the fucking cheat meal. Catch you guys there. Peace. All right, we finally made it. The 6th and final meal. It is now 9:32 at night, and I've already picked it up. About to do a reveal here, see what we got, little unboxing. Kind of feels like I'm doing a college commit video. About to show you guys what I got. Who I committed to in terms of the fast food for tonight. So, first overall pick, the Golden Arches, McDonald's. I am kind of pissed though because I did order large fries and I got those. But for some reason in Canada, I've never had this problem in America. In Canada, when you order large, like a large combo, they'll ask you separately if you want the large drink as well and large fries. So you gotta like say yes to both. I did say yes to both, but this was the result. We got a medium. So, you know, shit happens, whatever. I looked at the receipt. At least I didn't pay for a large. She put a large fry down on the receipt, medium Diet Coke. Whatever, fuck it, life goes on. But let's figure out what's inside this. We not only have one, but 2 McDoubles. So double McDoubles. That's what we got there. I was trying to think of something funny to say, but McDouble doubles, that doesn't fucking work. I'll just shut the fuck up. All right, and what else do we have? A McChicken. So I'm about to destroy all this. I think I have the total calories. I don't know, I didn't put them in MyFitnessPal for this one yet, but the total calories for the day will be somewhere here. I'll put them all, calories, the macro breakdown, the whole 9 yards. So hopefully in the future, I'll be able to get more videos of me while I'm actually at work, make it like a full day of eating, more like a vlog style. I don't know, we'll see how you guys like this one, and then we'll go from there for the future. So with that being said, I'm hungry and I'm tired. I want to go to bed because I have to wake up early and do the whole thing all over again. Not complaining, just stating. So, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.